Hello, my babies, and welcome back to Shadowplaytarot. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, you guys already know what I'm going to say. I appreciate you so much coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our little channel, friends. So let's get to today's reading. Today it is a little subscriber request. I did catch it in the comments. Someone wanted me to cover this topic, which is what were their thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw you? We have done this before. I think it's been a little while, so I thought it'd be a good time to throw it back into the mix. You guys know what's up. It is a collective reading, so use your discernment and only take what resonates. You never know who else is watching and who they're watching for. Besides that, though, let's try to have fun with it. You guys know what to do. We have 3 groups to choose from. As always, we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into the person on your mind, their thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw you. This was a request left down in the comments. I did catch it, so thank you to whoever suggested this. It has been a little while since we've done this topic, so I thought it'd be a good time for it. My babies, you guys already know what's up. It is a collective reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. And yeah, this reading definitely shouldn't cause further confusion. If anything, it should just confirm what you're already kind of feeling, the vibes you were picking up on. All right, let's get to it. My group number 1s, thank you so much for being here today. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. All right, think of this person, friends. Think of the last time that you guys saw each other, interacted, the time we're going to be tapping into. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1s, please. This person they're coming to this reading for, what were their thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw my group number 1s? The person they're coming to this reading for, what can we know? What can you tell us? This person's thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw my group number 1s. Thank you, Spirit. What can my group number 1s know? What was going on with this person the last time that they saw my group 1s? What were their thoughts and feelings? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 1s. We have 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like one of the things, so it's almost like the energy of the environment. It's almost like, hey, it's you, or we see each other again, or it's almost like there's a reunion spot. It doesn't feel like you guys were free. Like maybe you weren't alone, or maybe you were in the car. This person could have also felt like they had a moment to see you, or they kind of glanced at you and before you kind of saw them, or before you walked into the place. So say that you saw them, the last time you saw them, you walked in somewhere, or you showed up somewhere. It's like this person probably saw you getting out of the car. Because I do feel like there's something here that took the pressure off, because they had, it's almost like I had help from something else, or someone else was there, something else was going on. Strength card. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1s. The person they're coming to this reading for, what were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group 1s? Why the 2 of Pentacles in reverse? We have the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the 4 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like we're here in the same place, but not together. Tell me about the Chariot. What were their thoughts and feelings the last time? Why the 4 of Swords? Okay. Okay, so the last time that they saw you, this person felt like it was best to just leave things as they are. It is giving the feeling of, I knew you were going to be here, or I had a heads up, or I already expected it. Again, there's almost like the analogy of them being able to spot you before you actually walked in somewhere. They did make the conscious decision not to talk to you, or maybe there was something here that I think they were almost trying to observe from a distance if you were talking to other people or who was around, because there is this awareness here of other things that were going on. And I purposely chose not to talk to you because you looked peaceful, or you looked like you were at peace, or you looked like you were talking to someone else, or you were dealing with someone else. So I just decided to kind of keep things as is. This does feel like the energy or the vibe that they get from you. It's almost like I can't tell how approachable you are, or if the circumstances don't just lend themselves for you to be approachable. Meaning maybe there's always people around you, or maybe you're busy, maybe it's not a good time, maybe things have been weird between you and this person. Like if this is someone that you haven't talked to in a while, or things were left kind of weird, then that's part of the energy, right? Where it's like this person knows that maybe it's best to not speak right now. And like I said, it could be like protecting your peace. Now, for some of you, not for all, you'll know if this is you. For some of you guys, maybe you looked like you like you just woke up. Or you just got up, or maybe it was like early in the morning, maybe you were sleepy. That's not for everybody, but with that Four Swords and the Empress reverse, it almost tells me like, did you just wake up? Did you just roll into class? They definitely saw you, you know. This person, it's almost like they can't miss you, but there is this kind of repeating cycle where they're like, oh, it's the same. This person also views you as being a little, I don't know why the first word that wanted to pop up was standoffish, but it could be, I don't know, it could be that how they see you is just kind of like the same as like, I don't know, there's almost like no change here. That's why this person is like, oh, things are just better left as they are. What else, please? What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw my group number ones? What else can we know? Why the Four of Wands with the Three of Pentacles in reverse? The Death reverse. Yeah, it's like nothing has changed. The circumstances are still the same, or the environment is still the same. We have a Nine of Pentacles in reverse with a Knight of Pentacles. There's something here about how long something's been, or it's slow moving, or it's been like this for a long time. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This isn't working. Nine of Cups in reverse. This person doesn't necessarily like how it feels, or what this feels like, or how long it's been going on for, or how long it's been since you guys haven't talked. It's like they don't like it, but I do think that they feel like it's best wherever they saw you, that it is best to just kind of leave it at that. This person does feel like they see you here often, or at this intersection, or they see your car. It's like there's something here where it's not the first time. Because this doesn't feel like it's a random encounter. It's not a tower moment when they saw you. It's like it was expected, or it's almost like a, yeah, of course, there's group one. High Priestess, protecting your peace. They could see you as protecting your peace, but this could be coming from a place of needing to like protect yourself, or like protectiveness. The Queen of Swords, you know, not the warmest, not the coziest and fuzziest, but definitely sends a message just by look. So you could be giving the look of like, don't fuck with me, or I'm protecting my peace. What else, please? What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group number ones? Three of Swords. One more. King Roach in reverse. They know. Ace of Cups. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this person would love to talk to you, or to reconcile, or to get things in a better place, but they feel like they disappointed you more than once, and now you're holding a boundary kind of firm. This person does feel like they let you down. They were King Roach in reverse, or they did something, or I don't know, maybe they were selfish, or I do think, but the other thing is, I don't think that this person feels like you're open to them, or you would be. This person is feeling like wanting that Ace of Cups with you, that revival, or the let's just kind of reconcile, or feel better about what happened. I don't know. It's like get to a better place. They're not confident that you would want the same thing with them. So this person kind of feels like things here are just kind of left open-ended, or left unfinished. Maybe there's still an unfinished conversation between you guys. If you've never talked to this person, then this could be what is keeping this person away. They don't feel confident that you would be open and receptive to them, because this energy in this reading for whoever is watching this, it's not coming up as being warm and fuzzy, and you have your valid reasons, I'm sure. But if you are wondering why this person hasn't talked to you or won't talk to you, it could be maybe there's a little bit of an ice queen, or it's just the environment, right? It doesn't lend itself. There's always people around, or there's other things going on, or maybe you're busy. But I would say that the last time they saw you, they just still feel the same. Like nothing's really changed. It feels very stagnant, meaning there hasn't been a breakthrough in conversation, or anything that's kind of push things further along. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Someone's not giving attention. Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of mixed signals here where it's like, are you watching me? Are you looking at me? Like, do you want this? Like, I don't know. It's almost like they try to catch you to see if you'll look at them, or you'll glance their way, or something like that. All right. So I would say the energy feels pretty stagnant with this group, because nothing kind of changed, or there hasn't been a change to the situation. So if that sounds like it, like I said, I think that's what might be stopping this person from kind of speaking up. My loves, we're keeping them short today. Short and to the point, but that's a little bit about how this person felt the last time that they saw you. We'll do oracle cards, and then let's do initials too. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What else do they need to know the last time this person saw them, their thoughts and feelings? Oh, okay. But I ordered the steak, though. We have creepy crawlers. Break out the raid. And then we have, you are the creator of your destiny. Make it pretty. One more, please. Then we have sick of this cycle yet. So this kind of makes me feel like maybe this person thinks about like when they see you again, or it's almost like there's this idea here of speaking or moving things along. And then when they see you, they might get a little bit like intimidated, or a little bit like now's not the time. It's almost like oh, never mind. And then it's like when they step away, they might be like, oh, maybe I can talk to group one. Maybe it is mutual. But then when it comes to it and they actually see you, it's like they stop themselves. I do feel like they are a little bit intimidated. And like I said, it feels like it's been going on for a while with that cycle card. All right, let's get you guys some initials. This one says, you are the creator of your destiny. Make it pretty. That's what makes me feel like this person kind of thinks about making a move or saying something or speaking, and then they kind of shy away from it. All right, we have VZR, VIR, Virgin, Virgil, Virginia. Look, there it is, Virgin. Mimi. Mr. Not the Mr. Cock. Mr. Casey. Mr. Cocky. You could think maybe you thought this person was cocky at one point, or they acted like it. I don't think they are now. If they were, it almost feels like it backfired on them. We have T, C, Texas, Mexico, Terry, Tizzy. All right, we'll leave those there. Oh, and a Q. Anytime we get Qs, especially when we get two, I think of two eyes looking sideways. So again, maybe trying to catch a glance. See if you're watching, see if you're looking. All right, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into the person on your mind and what were their thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw you. This was a subscriber request that I happened to catch in the comments. So thank you so much to the person that left this suggestion. It is a topic that I haven't covered in a little while, so I thought it might be a good time for it. And yeah, you guys know what's up, though. It is a collective reading, so use your own discernment. You never know who else is watching and who they're watching for. So let's try to have fun with it, my babies. And thank you so much for being here today. I hope you guys are having a good day or night. whatever time it is, whenever you're watching this. And let's tap in. Start thinking about that last time that you and this person saw each other. All right. And let's check in on that. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 2s. Messages for my group 2s, please. This person they're coming to this reading for, what were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw my group number 2s? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s, please. Messages for my group number 2s. What can we know? What can you tell us? What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw my group 2s? What can we know? Thank you, Spirit. What do my group 2s need to know? What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw my group number 2s? We have Chariot reverse. We have King of Swords reverse, Hierophant. Messages for my group 2s. What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time? All right, so initially I'm almost feeling for some of you that this person could have been trying to figure out an excuse to try to get you guys to look at them, talk to them, say hi, or acknowledge without them being the one that maybe does it first. So it's almost like a, let me just show up. But it's not a show up. This is a, maybe it's like where I'm standing or my line of sight. Because this Hierophant tells me that you and them were both in a place doing what you were supposed to be doing. You either signed up for this, you committed to this, it's at work, it's at church, it's at school, it's somewhere that we go, right? And this Nine of Pentacles in reverse tells me I need help from someone else. I need assistance or I need something else. So it's like maybe this person could have even, like, it's almost giving, like, let me find an excuse. It's like if you worked at this place, it's like they would find an excuse to ask you a question about that Hierophant, about that knowledge, that thing that you know, or the place that you're at. And if it's not that, again, it's that this is what brings you guys together. And this person is like, there you are. I see you. But now it's almost like they don't want to be caught looking, or they don't want to be caught being the one that kind of talks. So this person is just, they want to see you, or they want to hear you talk. And if you did talk to them, you could have said something or encouraged them, or there's something here of a nudge. And this person, their King of Swords in reverse, it's almost like they have a hard time kind of being soft, or like seeing the soft side of things. So this person is really quiet, or they stayed quiet or kept quiet, but they wanted to talk to you. There's almost like they wanted to hear your sweet voice. This person likes your voice, or what you say, or it's like if you're someone that like talks to them with a smile, or it's, you know, it's very sweet. Tell me why the King of Swords in reverse. What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw? Yeah, they're closed off. The last time that they saw my group number 2s. Why the Hierophant? Why are they a little salty? Oh, because they're like, oh, you again? Oh, yeah, this place brings us together. So this person tried to act really nonchalant. Don't be fooled. This person was completely watching, or they feel like this. It's almost like there's unspoken words between you guys. You guys could have even like telepathy, telepathically, not the tilapia coming through. Who's eating fish? This person could feel like they're thinking about you, and then you look, or you smile, or it's almost like there's unspoken conversation between you guys. But this person could also be like making up excuses, or like not believing in that, or it's almost like they're purposely kind of talking themselves out of something, or like shutting down. Obviously, you know, King of Swords in reverse, no one likes that, especially because it feels like they're like, no, I don't feel anything. I don't feel it, or I don't want it, or, you know, and then there's this tension. There's almost like this psychic energy that they feel coming from you, that you like call to them. Like it's almost like a siren call. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, wanting to get closer. They also feel like you look happier, or you look better, or you were in a good mood, or there's something very like you're doing well. All right, tell me more. What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw my group number 2s? Why Chariot reverse with the Hermit? Lovers reverse. Tell me why the King of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Emperor. Yeah, this person pretends not to have feelings, and so they purposely go against what they feel. So what they felt is they wanted more. They wanted conversation, or they want something. I am getting like it's conversation. Maybe it's even like to get your number, or your, something like there's something here where it's like, let's talk. But they are using the place that brings you guys together as like almost like a crutch. So they also like that you, it's almost like I'm not going to lie, it is feeling a little aggravating, but also like they like it. So let's say that this person tells themselves they don't want love, or it's not possible or something. So that's like the salty, but then they're a sour patch, because then there's a sweet side that it's like they do like that they see you here, or they do like that they run into you, or they do like that there is still some tether or something here where this person knows that this is the place to see you, or this betters their chances, or it's like almost expected. Why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse? Why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse? Four of Wands. Yeah, the environment, I feel like it takes the pressure off because there's other people there, or there's a good reason for both of you guys to be there. They think you look happy. Why the Page of Swords with the High Priestess? They feel ignored, or they were pretending to ignore, or they feel like you ignore talking to them. Eight of Cups, you left. So this person, they watch you when you leave. It's like they watch you walk away. Why the Two of Wands? And they debated. What did they debate? If you felt the same. Six of Wands, giving them attention. This person pretends that they're not looking at you, or that they're not watching or observing, but it's like this person is aware when you're around. Now, the other thing could be that when they saw you, maybe they felt like you didn't see them. Again, no, but there's almost like a being ignored or feeling rejected. Why the Queen of Cups with the Five of Pentacles in reverse? What are their thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group twos? Why the Queen of Cups with the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Ten of Pentacles, it's short but sweet. I wonder if they're hoping that you'll stick around longer, or that, yeah, there's almost something here of like, if you were just stuck around a little bit longer, or do you come here all the time, or it had been a long time since you were here. This person has you on their radar, even though they act like a fool or they act aloof. They also feel like you might kind of be the same towards them, where you purposely kind of don't pay them any mind. What else? How did this person feel the last time they saw my group number twos? Three of Wands, watching at a distance, remembering a different time, but also planning ahead. Two of Pentacles, they're debating a start with you, but you might be mad at them, or there's like some kind of vibe here that you may not be fully open to them. I don't know. It's almost like sometimes they think you are, and sometimes they think you're not interested, or open to them. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords, but you've said your piece, or you're not very open, or you have like a boundary with them and they know it. And that's something that kind of puts them in their head. So this isn't someone that like deals with things kind of head on, I like, this isn't someone that would maybe like admit that to you, or maybe even like admit it to themselves, that they feel insecure. And so it's just easier to say, no, I don't want it, or I'm happy with where things are at. But then emotionally, they feel kind of stunted and they feel rejected. And there's all kind of these feelings that come up for them. They might also feel like they've tried to get your attention and it's not working. So then that kind of puts them in their head. All right. It's almost like they might even feel that you have all these sweet words or all this love to give to others and not to them. Or, I don't know. It just like, for some reason, it feels a little salty coming through. when we talk about this person. My loves, that's what we got today as to this person's thoughts and feelings. Let's get you guys some oracle cards, and we're going to do initials as well. We're keeping them short because yeah, I mean, sometimes we have to. Life be lifing, but your girl tries her best to show up here every day, Monday through Friday. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. The last time this person saw them, you know, you got the juice, right? Then we have Hubba Bubba. Yeah, so this person, hello nurse. This person was definitely looking at you. This person, there's something about you that, I don't mean this in a bad way, but it almost like aggravates them because they tell themselves they don't want more. They tell themselves they're fine, and then they're not, you know, then they see you and then they get a little, they get all in their head. We have happy home. What else, please? This person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group 2s. Then we have A+, so they are keeping attendance. There is something at home. Maybe this person knows like your routine or your home base, or maybe it's like your home coffee shop. I don't know, of where you know them from or where they would see you from. This person feels like you are a happy person. And if they do feel like other people get to enjoy that and they don't, that could also be part of the saltiness. This person does realize when you're not around or when it's been a while since you have been there. So even if you did talk to them, it's like there's more that they want to say. My fly. We have QM. We have MI. Miranda. And PZ, another P, and FE. Miriam. All right, we'll leave those there for you guys. My group number 2s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we have a little subscriber request. We are going to be looking into the person on your mind, their thoughts and feelings the last time that they saw you. So, yeah, it's been a little while since we did this topic, so I thought it would be a good suggestion. My babies, you guys know what's up, though. It is a collective reading, so please use your own discernment and only take what resonates. You never know who else is watching and who they're watching for. Besides that, though, let's try to have fun with it, and let's see if we can confirm some of the things that you were already feeling about how this person may have been seeing you or feeling about you the last time that they saw you. All right, my loves, hang in there. Let's get to it. Start thinking of your person. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. Messages for my group 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. This person they're coming to this reading for. All right, think of the last time you saw this person or that you guys saw each other so we can tap into that energy. The last time this person saw my group number 3s, what were their thoughts and feelings? Thank you, Spirit. The last time that they saw my group 3s, what were this person's thoughts and feelings? Messages for my group number 3s, this person's thoughts and feelings. Thank you, Spirit. What can we know? What can you tell us? This person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group 3s. We have the Lovers. Their thoughts and feelings. We have 8 of Swords in reverse. What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group number 3s? All right. It feels like they were fighting themselves, or they were kind of fighting something. The 10 of Wands, they were feeling some kind of pressure, and it stopped them from moving forward, or it stopped them from, yeah, I think it stopped them from coming towards you. Why the Lovers? Messages for my group 3s. What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group number 3s? Yeah, this person didn't take action because they thought that that was the best thing. The Star reverse. They thought that maybe, so the last time this person saw you, you actually didn't see them. Interesting. Yeah, for some of you, that's not for everyone. For some of you, this person, they saw you without you seeing them. And for others of you, they kind of feel like you're also fighting the same kind of battle that they are, or the same kind of fight. I do think that this person, the last time that they saw you, if it's not that you didn't see them, it's almost like a let's pretend we're not here, or I don't want to feel in my head about this. I don't want to feel anxious right now about this. But that star reverse tells me like you didn't see me, or I feel hopeless. So there's a part of this person that I feel they feel, it's almost like they feel something intense. They feel a level of intensity, but then they try to kind of fight it, and they feel like you're kind of the same. Tell me about the Emperor, this person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group threes. We have Strength reverse. Why the 10 of Wands? Messages for my group threes. What were this person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group number threes? Why the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, I'm honestly not getting much other than there's some kind of pressure here, or I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think the last time that you think that this person saw you, I think there was actually one more time after that. I don't think that the last time they saw you is the time that you're thinking of. I think there was a time here that they sneaked a peek, or they saw you from afar, and it's almost like they felt their heart drop, or the blood drain. It is giving that energy of, oh shit. And it is giving that energy of them being like behind a bush, or being behind you, or they were somewhere where you couldn't see them. So the last time that you think you saw them, I that's not the time that we're talking about. If you don't feel like this could be possible, then I'm going to say maybe there's another group, just because that story is coming through so strongly. Now, let's say that that's not the case, and you guys are sticking around because there's other stuff that matches. Let's just say that this person was pretending. You know what? This person could have even gone somewhere that they didn't need to go to. Like they went to the different store where it might be closer to where you might frequent, or they did something. I think they did something sneaky. They were trying to like get away with something, or there's this energy. It's almost like this comfort of thinking that they kind of got away with something, or yeah, they snuck by, or you snuck by. Why the Lovers and the Chariot reverse? Messages for my group number threes. What are this person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group threes? Why the Lovers with the Chariot reverse? Two of Swords reverse. Tell me about the Eight of Swords reverse with the Star reverse. The Tower. They weren't expecting it. Yeah, so this caught them off guard, or this was a surprise seeing you, or something, because they were in their element, or they weren't expecting to see you. And then they might think that you got defensive, and then that kind of made them, I don't know, there was a fumble. There was some kind of fumble. Maybe you were watching them and they didn't realize it, and it's like they turned around and boom, you were there, and it was like, oh, they weren't expecting it, because it almost seems like they kind of stuttered, or they did something. I mean, metaphorically stuttered. Let's take this Empress. She is in reverse. Tell me more. Why the Seven of Wands with the Six of Pentacles? They could have felt like you were defensive, or you're protective. Page of Swords. They saw you watching them. Or you were watching them too. Or if you guys interacted, it was like small talk. Six of Cups. Nine of Wands reverse. There's a feeling here of, there was like a soft side or a tender moment, or something that felt like the good times. But then it was almost like either quickly taken away, or then we got defensive. Then we said no. It was almost like I'm so happy. This feels so good. And then it's like a no, never mind. So there is like a pullback. If you were the one that spoke to this person, it's like it could be that. And Empress reverse is like maybe you made the move, or I don't like the Empress reverse. Tell me why the Emperor with the Strength reverse. Queen of Wands. They caught you looking. They thought you looked good. For some of you, that's what it is, that they caught you looking, or they were watching you without you knowing it. the Death card. You changed. You physically transformed. You look different. For some of you, it's like you look hotter, or you changed something about you, or there's a different aura about you. Seven of Pentacles. It can tell you've been spending time on yourself or investing, prioritizing yourself maybe. So yeah, they think you look good, and whatever you've been doing, it feels like it shows. Why the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in reverse? What were their thoughts and feelings? Damn, seeing you again really hit them in a way they weren't expecting. Why? Six of Swords in reverse. Going back to a place, or seeing you again, or it took them right back to a feeling. They feel like they haven't moved on, or something here. It's like they don't like it that you guys aren't getting along, or you're not. They feel like there's something here they can't do about it, or this person feels kind of helpless. But at the same time, it's like that's them choosing to take on that mentality to some degree. Tell me more. Why the Seven of Swords? What was this about? Five of Cups. Because they feel sad, or they have shame or regret, or yeah, this person has regrets. They thought they were getting away with something. Four of Wands, seeing you again. They weren't expecting to see you here. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Knight of, wow. And now they know they had an opportunity, and it's almost like they didn't do anything about it, or they can't, or this person is bummed out though. I do think that they were left feeling affected the last time that they saw you. I feel like this person has like a stronger reaction or stronger feelings for you, or because of you, than maybe they kind of like to admit. And I think that kind of messed with them. Because I'm going to tell you, there's something here that spooked them. It's almost like they weren't expecting you to be there when they turn around, or I don't know, they weren't expecting to see you at this place, and that's why they were trying to sneak on by, if that's the case. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Judgment. The World reversed. It's like when they saw you, they knew it wasn't over. It's like when they saw you, they knew they hadn't moved on, or they knew they weren't over that thing, or they knew that they want to get to know you, or be friends with you, or be in your inner circle. It's like this person, when they saw you, it's like they knew. It all came back. And I do think that they got a little razzle-dazzled, or a little, I don't know, with that Seven of Swords and that Five of Cups. This person could have just played themselves in some kind of way. Hierophant in reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. So when they saw you, they may have been in a point, or they were doing something where their head was so almost like far removed that it did kind of shake them up when they did see you. My loves, that's what I have for you today. So was this person bothered? Yes. Yeah, they were. Did they pretend not to be? Absolutely. They think you look good, you know, that I do think it shocked them or surprised them to see you, or the interaction, or something like that. And I do think that they were left feeling more affected than they thought, or they would like to admit. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What else, please? Messages for my group number threes. This person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw my group threes. We have sweet surprise coming in 3, 2, 1. That's what it was. It was a surprise. They were not expecting it. Then we have expect a message. So they could be messaging you, or they thought about messaging you. Or they got the message when they saw you, like, I'm not over it. We have let them keep sleeping on you. So this person could have slept on you. We have A+. And what else? All about them Pentacles. So you could have seen this person at work. Someone here could have been really put together. There could also be something about taking attendance, or noticing when you're around and when you're not around. Very observant. All right. And then there's something here about work, or about where you saw them, or maybe how you look. Maybe, maybe you look like you've been spending money on your appearance or something. I don't know. This person, there's some kind of glow up, but it does have to do with I think investing. All right, my group threes. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.